What's going on, people? It's your boy Big Red Tree. We back in the building. Man, it seems like I ain't talked to y'all in forever, but guess what, baby? We are back. What's popping? Talk to me, man. It's your favorite one and only cash money slick talker himself, Mr. Red Tree. YouTube's very own me. I'm back. How you feeling, folks? What's popping? What's good? Talk to me. What's been going on, man? I said today, I ain't been on in a minute, so I said what we gonna talk about? I was fielding topics, and apparently some of you really would like me to speak about Puff Daddy and Lil Durk. So, okay, how do I feel about it? First of all, man, what is popping in today's news? Y'all read the news, y'all know what's popping. We don't need to get into a recap. I just want to talk some shit to y'all. Yeah. Me, you, your mama, and your cousin too. We back in the building, folks. But yeah, they said they wanted me to talk about Diddy and Durk. So first of all, and like I said to them, these are the rich people problems. You dig? The super rich people. What the fuck are we doing? What are we talking about? What's going on? What's happening? But here we go. I think both Diddy and Durk are going to walk. That's how I feel. If you have been keeping up with what's going on, I mean, it's super high profile. And then people say dumb shit like, are you still going to listen to Puffy's music? What? Are you crazy? The man is responsible for some of the biggest acts in hip hop. Bad Boy, whether you like him or not, was a movement. No bullshit. They was a whole movement. I mean, listen. Let's just go down. Let's just run down their roster real fast, right? At one time, they had G Dep, Black Rob, Mace, Lil Kim, The Lox, Puff Daddy. I am forgetting so many people. Total, 112. I mean, Puff had Jodeci back in the day. I'm not a Jodeci fan at all. I'm gonna probably get strung up for that one, but I'm not a Jodeci fan at all. I'm sorry, man. I'm not. Just wasn't, you know what I mean? I'm not knocking them. You know what I mean? They make some good music. I just wasn't a fan. I'm just me. You know what I mean? I just wasn't a fan. Let me see. Who else did they have on that label, man? Like, but it cracks me up when people say, are you still going to listen to his music? Like, I'm going to stop listening to R. Kelly because he locked up. I don't know nothing about Robert Kelly. I don't know nothing about that dude. But I know R. Kelly is responsible for the soundtrack to some of my best days. You dig? You dig? I forgot about Craig Mack. You know what I mean? I hit him with the hardest ones, though. G Dep, Black Rob, Mace, The Lox, Big. I mean, Big is too easy. You know what I mean? Just saying Big is too easy. But people say, like, you still gonna listen to Puffy's music? Like, why not, man? The man responsible for something great. You know what I mean? And let's be clear, man. It's guilty until proven innocent. But like I said, I think this man is gonna walk. I'm telling you. Him and Durk, they are going to walk scot-free. If y'all haven't been paying attention, right? All of these high-profile celebrities, we're gonna get to Durk, but we're gonna stay with Puff right now. All of these high-profile celebrities that are going through these same things. You see what Hove just did. Hove said, "Oh no, you won't. Oh no, the hell you will not. Not over here. Oh, we're not doing that. We're going to investigate who's investigating. We're going to put the money where the mouth is. Oh, your attorney think he that dude? We finna investigate him too. And it paid off because they showed that their attorney wasn't right. So when you start to introduce antics and all of that, it's clear to me this is a money thing. This is a money thing. Ain't shit, I see you. Mike Clobes, I see you. Can't wait to race again, brother. To me, this is a money thing. Just like R. Kelly's a little different. I think that was a money thing too, because they was accusing him of doing something with them girls, but they completely omitted the fact that them girls' parents was egging that young girl on. So if he's guilty, so are they. If he's in the cell, they should be in the next prison across the street. I'm just saying, we're gonna keep it real. If we're gonna keep it real, we're gonna keep it real around here. Okay. So, am I going to listen to his music? I absolutely am going to listen to his music. I was listening to a lot of it this morning. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop fan, number one. That's I mean, hip hop, man. If you cut me open, I bleed hip hop. Just don't ever try to test my knowledge either. You will not win. I promise you. I does this. I spent Castro, what up, my brother? I spent many nights listening to the radio because when I was growing up with my dad, we didn't watch TV. We listened to the radio. So all I did was listen to the radio. I never wanted to be in front of the camera. Always wanted to be on the radio. So music is my thing. But it's so much. It's so much. Triple C, what up, though? It's so much that Puff is responsible for, and I just find it crazy. Hey, Castro, they wanted me to talk about Puff and Lil Durk. So right now we're talking about Puff and how I think he's going to walk. I think he's going to walk because it's no crime to buy 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I'm not going to lie. If some of y'all knew my mom, you would go in my mom's closet. My mom might have 100 bars of soap. Now, mind you, my mom took care of she had daycare kids, foster care kids. She also took care of mentally handicapped adults. So I can understand her having a bunch of everything, because when you get people coming in and out the house, they might not have these items and you don't want nobody to go without. I get it. It's no crime for nobody to have 100,000 bottles of baby oil. Is it weird? Yeah, probably so. You know what I mean? He wanted to be, he wanted to glisten. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to shine. We didn't hear anything about this until he tried to buy Ciroc. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. If you don't believe me, don't believe me. Go back and fact check for yourself. We didn't hear none of this. None of this type stuff about, well, okay, let me backtrack. We definitely seen, if not anything, he's a domestic abuser. We've seen that video of him beating the brakes off Cassie in that hallway. Now, mind you, we only seen one part of the video. See, I don't never put nothing past people, man, just like that Rihanna and Chris Brown situation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was quick to condemn Chris Brown, but what that Frankenstein head broad did to him, what she do to him? She had to put hands on him. So if he wrong, she wrong too. Am I condoning that? Hell no. You don't do that type shit. We don't get down with that. But if wrong is wrong, then they both wrong. Ain't no one is more wrong or right than the other. Both y'all dead ass wrong. Keep your hands to yourself. Put your hands on me. I'm getting you locked up. Whoever one gets the phone first, the other one's gonna straight to jail. Straight to jail. So if not anything, we've seen he's a domestic abuser. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Brother might possibly need some help. You know what I mean? Got to atone for those sins that he didn't commit or whatever, those acts that he didn't commit it. You know what I mean? Totally get it. You know what I mean? Do I condone it? No. We don't agree with that type shit. Keep your hands to yourself. We won't play that. I seen a motherfucker beat on my mom. We don't play that. We won't play that. I think he's going to walk. I'm telling you. I think he's going to walk. This type, if you look at all of the cases where these type things, these S trafficking and grape charges and all of that, if you check all of that, anything with grapes and S trafficking, that's kind of hard to prove. You know what I'm saying? That takes a lot to prove. And the word of or the account of a person that's 20, 30 years old is not so credible. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say it's not the truth, but it definitely brings some doubt. I mean, this is 25, 30 years old. Like, what were you doing? You know what I'm saying? So I think this man is going to walk, man. I think that they just wanted to run him through the ringer. They wanted to get some money up out of him. Oh, you think you too big? Yeah. Oh, you thought you was finna buy Ciroc. Oh, you thought you was that. Oh, you thought you was that dude. Yeah, let's show you how you really not that dude. Let's go ahead and humble you real quick. Let's go ahead and sit you down. Let's get a couple dollars up out you. Oh, you a big boy? Let's see you spend like a big boy. Oh, you a billionaire? Okay, let's see you spend how billionaires spend. But the trial started yesterday. Jury selection. They're gonna be hard pressed, man. They're gonna be hard pressed. We're gonna get to Shannon Sharpe. Okay, let me talk about Shannon Sharpe. All right, cool. Okay, Shannon Sharpe. Do I think Shannon Sharpe is guilty? No, I don't. Do I think he's a freaky ass ninja? Yes, I do. Because when I seen his ex-wife, I was like, what were you thinking? I thought that was, y'all ever seen that movie, The Elephant Man, with Cher and Eric Stoltz? Listen, I thought that was her. I was like, whoa. Nah, you playing. You joking. This you Shay, Shay, you did not marry that monstrosity of a. Yes, he did. He totally did. Now, Shannon Sharpe is okay. Let's get into it. You want to know? Okay, Shay. I think he's guilty of being a freaky ass ninja. I think he's guilty of. He broke so many man laws, so many man codes. You don't leave voice messages and shit like that on people's answering machine. You know why? For these same reasons. Because people will come back 10, 15 years and play them on you. Remember when you said this? Oh, you said you liked licking chocolate out the crack of my ass, baby. Remember? I got it on video. I got the tape. Remember when you told me you wanted me to do that? Yeah, it was on April the 4th, 2016, when you said, get the hot chocolate. I want to drink it out of the crack of your ass. Here's the text message. Would you like to see it? Listen, is he guilty of that? Yes, but then again, who isn't? Everybody out here done did that. It ain't no person that's watching this live right now ain't never set nobody no butt naked. You ain't never took no butt naked. You ain't never did nothing. You ain't never received no butt naked. None of that. So I'm not condemning the man for that. He human. He acted this thing off too. You know what I mean? We not knocking that. We not knocking him for being a freaky ninja. You know what I'm saying? Bougie, cut it out. I'm not knocking the man for being a freaky ninja. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. He's human. What I'm saying is, it got a he definitely was a little messy with it. The woman, the evidence is already coming out. It just looked bad for Shay. You know what I'm saying? The way that everything lined up, it looked bad for him. But the evidence that they got. They got proof of this woman talking about she was trying to get some money out of him. They had conversations with the lawyer about how much money we going to try getting for. All of this sounds premeditated. You thought about trying to take this man for some money. So this was a scheme. You know what I mean? He finna get off of this. Ain't no way Shay. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like he said, this is a shakedown. They try and get some bread. Like I said, what I tell y'all, they be trying to get that bread about you. And listen, isn't it coincidental that this didn't come out until he signed that $100 million contract? I'll give you another coincidental. Deshaun Watson, quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Before he left the Houston Texans, when he told them that he was not going to re-sign and that he was going to leave the team the same day, all of a sudden, here comes 16 people saying, oh, I was mishandled or mistreated by Deshaun Watson while I was giving him a business massage. So I did some research. I wanted to know what was going on. Did you get a little wood while you was getting a massage? Because that's why I don't go get public massages. I'm scared of that right there. I don't want you to be giving me no charges for some shit that happened naturally. That's why I don't like people touching me. I'm weird about that anyway. Keep your motherfucking hands up off me. You know what I mean? I'm crazy about my energy. You don't rock with me like that. I don't rock, don't touch me. So I'm not into massages, but that's what some of the people were saying that happened, that the man was getting a massage and his penis was getting erect, and they took offense to it. You got to ask yourself, would you take offense to it if it were you? Me personally, I'm not massaging no grown man. That's just number one. I mean, unless this, listen. Let me tell you something. No, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. They could tell me, hey, listen, this job pay $1,000 an hour. You know what? I'm gonna be a man for the rest of my life. Some shit, suffice to say, just ain't for me. And maybe that $1,000 an hour just ain't for me. Appreciate that. Since you like that shirt, appreciate you. But it's coincidental. I'll give you another one. The kicker for the Ravens. Some of y'all Baltimore Ravens fans. One of the best kickers the NFL has ever seen. As soon as it's time to re-up, and he's thinking about going elsewhere or thinking about asking for more money, because if I'm the best leg in the league, then damn it, you got to pay me like I'm the best leg in the league. All of a sudden, there are 13, 14 people saying that, whoa, when I was giving massages, something happened. Now, don't get me wrong. If this truly happened and this man is the monster that he is being accused of being, then by all means, he got to pay whatever penance he got to pay. The same thing with all these other people. But it's just that when you're sitting in the stands on the court of public opinion, right? And the evidence that's presented to us in the court of public opinion, if it walked like a duck and growled like a bear, then goddamn it, it's a wild animal. I'm just saying. This shit ain't making sense. If y'all look at all of these, it's too many of the same coincidences. The same coincidences. About to sign, about to get some big money. Oh no, I was assaulted. I was groped. I was this. I was that. Don't get me wrong. We are not victim shaming. My heart go out to the people that are really affected by that. That shit ain't no joke. Now, I think he's going to walk. Now, in the case of Lil Durk, it's already been proven. They just showed how, and this is crazy. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all I don't know, maybe y'all don't watch enough news or do a lot of research, but I read into shit that has no relevance to my life. You know why? Just in case. I just might need to know something about federal law. So let me start reading up on the feds and how they conduct their business. Listen. Number one, they don't like to waste time. They don't. They got infinite money, infinite resources. They don't like to waste time, but they don't mind playing the long game. They don't mind waiting you out. They definitely don't. As you can see, they did with Dirk. They waited him out for 2-3 years. They knew what was going on. They wanted to let it compound. Then recently, the lawyer presented some evidence saying that The prosecution fabricated some of the stories and allegations against Little Dirk. They're trying to hype up his involvement in this M for Hire scheme. Somebody's got to go down. Why not the guy with all the money? I mean, these little peons he got with him, they ain't making no noise. They ain't worth no M's. What can we get out of them? A couple years? Like, let's be real. So, I think he's going to walk because of a mistrial. The way they handling all of these people, man, ain't none of this shit new. I'm telling y'all, if y'all been paying attention, ain't none of this shit new. I told people OJ was going to get off, and it was clear as day that motherfucker did it. He even wrote a book titled, If I Did It. Who in they right mind? First of all, rest in peace, the juice. The juice. But who in this good earth gets off of an M charge and then writes a book titled, If I Did It? You know what that tells me? Nah, motherfucker, you did do it. Ain't no if nothing. You did that shit, my man. So I called that one, knew he was going to walk. They tried that glove shit. I was like, it makes sense. But in these cases, I think Puff's going to get off. He's going to walk. Dirk's going to walk. Unc Shay Shay going to come out of his pocket a few million. They're going to end up going the distance. The girl wanted 50 million. He said he wasn't paying 50 million. So if you won't pay 50, what will you pay? That's what they're going to come at him with next. Oh, you don't want to pay 50? Okay. How about 40? About 35? 32? They're going to negotiate and bargain. You know what I mean? If it was crossed out on the title. Okay. Listen, I think all these people finna get off. It's all just a play to get some money. And you know it's crazy. This is the wild thing about it, right? As soon as Puff started going through all of this shit, everybody started taking shots at him. Everybody was Diddy this, Diddy that, Diddy this, Diddy that. I want to see everybody keep the same energy when he get off. Because if it were me, I would do what Russell Simmons did. You notice you don't see him. They accuse Russell Simmons of that shit too. Tell me when the last time you see him in the news, you see him on TV. When the last time you seen him at an award event? When the last time you seen him in a music video? Nah, you know where he at? He over in Bali with his legs crossed, humming to God. He over there trying to get right. He living a low profile. He ain't making no noise. Everybody else want to be Sam Rothstein, all in the spotlight. You want to be food and beverage director. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Shit, still ain't get the Epstein list. Yeah, you know why? Because there's too many important people on that Epstein list. There's too many important people. They know if they get that list, everybody that everybody else look up to going to jail. Going to J-A capital I-L. Jail. That's why they got that list. They just ain't letting that shit go because they know if they do, it's over for so many people that so many other people look up to. Your favorite celebrity on that list. They in them back rooms, bringing little boys and little girls to an island, having their way with them, turning the lights out, over there having their own grown sexual purge. Hey, motherfuckers is crazy. But only one dude went to jail. Oh, no, two did. The one motherfucker died. He checked out. His heart was like, yeah, we can't take this. We got to go. And he was gone. He was out of here. He said, I can't take it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. He said, I can't do it. Crazy. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, I think them people getting off, man. All of this shit is It's money derived. And that shit still blows my mind, man. Like, even if I don't like you, I can't never disrespect the fact that you gave me a shot. So it blows my mind to see all these celebrities and rappers and all that shit taking their shots at Puff. That shit's wild to me, man. But you know what? It's not, because I watch this shit happen in real life. The same people that you go to bat for, the same people that you help out, the same people that you speak highly of, when the motherfuckers ain't around you, guess what they do? The opposite. Talk shit about you. Oh, that motherfucker ain't never did nothing for me. Like, what? Motherfucker, you wouldn't be where you is if it wasn't for me. I just ain't want to carry it like that. But now look, see how people get? When you down, they throw them shots like a motherfucker, baby. They throwing big shots at that man. Big shots. That's why when it all hit the fan, I wouldn't fuck with nobody. Man, fuck all of y'all. I'm a billionaire. They couldn't take me to court enough to spend $1 billion. So guess what I'm gonna do when I get done this whole process? Still have some money. And guess what I'm gonna do? Get as far away as possible from you sucker clown ass niggas. Peace, God. What up, though? I'm just saying, twin. Motherfuckers do this shit every day, B. It don't just happen to people like Puff and celebrities and entertainers. It's people that you rock with every day, that you look out for, that you do shit for, that you love. You know what I mean? You do cash shit for them. You know what I mean? You look out for them in the minute that you can't do something, or they quick to shoot you behind your back, or they beat your back in like a motherfucker out there. But when you up, they all, what do the boys say? When you up, they all on your shoulder pads. But when you down, oh yeah, they ain't down there with you. They looking down on you, talking cash shit. But you was the same one that I just looked out. Word. I'm just saying, living in the South at these times, hey, cuz, listen, I'm trying to go west. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want to go south. Everybody going south. I want to go west. I'm trying to go a little further out. You know what I mean? But before I continue, facts. When you down, they not around. They damn sure ain't. Oh my God. What just happened? My whole screen went out. I don't know what just happened. I just lost everything. But that's how people get, though, man. When you up, you up. You know what I mean? When you down, that's when they decide to kick you and talk slick to you like you ain't that dude. Like you ain't just helped them out 1,000 times. But the one time you can is the one time you the bad guy. You know what I'm talking about? That's the crazy part. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a shot for them people. Just for them. Damn, cuz, I'm in Alabama. Whew. We got brothers down there too, cuz. Whew, shit. I done unplugged my monitor somewhere. I don't know how that happened, but we still up, so we rocking. Oh, man, I'm just saying. That's how people do, though, man. When you, and it's like I said, it's not just these celebrities, man. Like, look at what's going on, man. Like, look at your real life. Y'all got folks right now that when they needed something, you was the first or the last call. The first or the last call. The minute you can't do, you everything but a child of God. Everything. Blows my mind. That's why keep your folks close, man. Word, you never know what's popping out here, man. These people ain't living right, man. It's always the ones that say, oh yeah, I got your back, I'm with you, I'm this, I'm that. They don't got your back. They don't. They don't. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the people that Puff helped, he thought that they had his back too. And look what they did. They making memes out of him, making jokes out of him. Everybody condemning this man, and he ain't even been proven guilty. I mean, let's keep it a buck. We know the truth. We know that ain't true, but ain't that what they say? Innocent until proven guilty? That's what they say, right? It might not be true, but that's what they say. You know what I mean? But word, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. You'll be the savior for some people, not to say it like that, but you'll be the person that when they in the grave, they got one hand up, just one, and you the only one to grab that hand, and you'd be surprised at how quick they are to slap that hand away when you was the only person to reach out for them when they needed somebody. That's why I don't rock with too many, man. I got love for a lot of people, but when it come to that close shit, now we not doing that. I rock with who rock with me, man. It's too much fake going on. I don't live like that, man. I'll be 46 years old next month. Man, we not playing these games with these grown-ass kids. I got better shit to do. I'm trying to go to the range and get right. I'm trying to hit you from a mile away. I need to be in the range somewhere instead of worrying about that dumb shit that you talking about. That's what I be thinking. No bullshit. That's what I be thinking. And then when people do me wrong after facts, that's a fact. They sure will. That's a fact. That's a Snapple fact. You wouldn't believe the shit that I hear coming back to me like, what? But they'll tell everybody in the world, except you. Ain't that some crazy shit? They'll tell everybody in their mama, except your ass. You like, yo, if I was really that bad, why you couldn't just come and say what you had to say to me? Nah, they'll sneak this, make little memes, little posts about you on Facebook. You know what I mean? Try to get a bunch of people to conjoin with their bullshit. You know what I mean? You know how we see how this shit go every day. One person feels some sort of way about another person or another thing, and what they'll do, they'll get online and try to recruit people into feeling that same way. It's people that don't like you, and you ain't did nothing to them. You know why they don't like you? Because somebody that they do don't like you, and they just riding their bandwagon like a clown, like a goofy. But me, I just don't care. You ain't gotta like me. I don't need no new friends. I don't. I'm trying to get rid of some of these old ones. These motherfuckers ain't no good. Word. Y'all know I ain't lying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a buck, man. Word. I'm just keeping it a buck, man. Word. I'm telling you, I could be, listen. It's, listen. Oh, boy, let me not. Whew. Almost needed another shot, but I ain't going to get one. I'm straight. But yeah, man, I think, like I said, man, he's going to walk. He gonna get out, talk his shit, and then he gonna disappear, because that's what I would do. I wouldn't be in that position, but that's what I would do if I was. I would, and I had that money, motherfuckers would never see me again. The only time they would see me if paparazzi happened to catch me coming out of the store. They would never see me again. Word. So in summation, them same people that's riding with you when you on high, they ain't gonna be riding with you when you down low. You know who is. They close to you. I just hope you can recognize who them people are, because a lot of people can't. You out here riding for some clowns and some suckers that ain't got no good for you. Don't mean you no good. In your face, they yeah, they hyping you up, but behind your back, boy, they putting all kind of knives in it. You just don't know it yet. Keep your loved ones close, man. Hey, baby, I know what you mean. Word, I'm telling you. Listen, man. Word, I'm telling y'all, man. I gotta watch these people. Keep your folks close, man. Word, keep your folks close to you. Real close. The ones that you rock with, keep rocking with them, because everybody ain't gonna have your back. They not. Everybody ain't gonna be the stand-up person that they say they is. Everybody ain't gonna do that shit, man. I'm telling you, these same people that y'all out here praising, they downing you behind your back. Word. Word. And I ain't telling you what I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. I've been a victim of that shit. Motherfuckers done did it to me before. Word. People I ain't never met. They know so much about me. I'll be like, word, do tell. Tell me more. I'll be intrigued. Word? I did what? Oh, they fill me in. Shit, word. When I do that? I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? That's why you got, man. You gotta know you gotta know who you dealing with, man. You gotta keep your real business close. Everybody be like, everybody want to use the word secret this, secret that. Man, ain't nobody hold no secrets. We just know better than to put our business out there for you clowns and goofies. We know what y'all finna do. The less you know, compartmentalization, the less you know, the less you're accountable for. He said the shark, they been in the water. Hammerheads, all kinds of sharks. They been in there. Word. Some of this shit, man, I'm telling you, it's just unbelievable, man. It's just unbelievable. That's why I tell people, man, you gotta stand on what you talking about, man. If you say it once, you better be able to say it twice. Grand evening, Z. What up, though? You better be able to say that shit twice. And you shouldn't really say it if you can't say it to the person that you need to be saying it to. It ain't no good telling it to Jim, Joe, and John over there. What they mean? You want to talk to Mark, you better go over there and talk to him. You talking to everybody else but the person you got the issue with. That be people's problems. You want to tell everybody else what the issue is instead of the person that you got the issue with. It's crazy, man. Word, tow truck, you see how I do. I don't like be all out on Front Street and all that. Nah, duct tape, I see you. He said, I'm just, hey, duct tape got your shit. I told you, I'm from Newcastle. I'm from 104 East B Street, Newcastle, Delaware. You heard me? Word, I'm just saying, man. People good for that shit. They'll go tell everybody around you, but you the person you got the issue with. You know, it's a crazy shit. You ever hear that you got a problem with somebody through somebody else? You're like, what? I didn't even know, man, I was beefing. I ain't got no issue with that motherfucker. What are you talking about? I don't even talk to this motherfucker. What are you talking about? Like, what's to you, dog? What's going on? You cool? Like, I need to roll one up. We need to talk about it or something? I'm just saying, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Word, we got to do better, man. Exactly. You like, yo, you must wanted to converse with me since you kept broken individual hate people. That is a fact. That is a super fact. You know what a wise man told me? A wise man told me, he said, tree bark, you don't be wrong in what you say. It's the way you say it, how you say it. And your voice projects. So when you talk, people listen. And I rebutted with, but I usually don't have anything to say unless I have something to say. You know what I mean? But it taught me that even in being right a lot of times, people are not ready for that. Some people just don't want to. What's the best way to put this? Okay, bro. He said it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. But here's the thing with that though, bro. I only know one way to convey what's on my mind. I only know one way. And that's just to come straight out and say what I gotta say. We're not cutting no corners, we're not beating around no bush. I was told if you lie to a man, it's because you're scared of a man. I don't fear a man. I don't fear a woman. Whatever is gonna happen to me is gonna happen to me. Whatever's gonna be is gonna be. So I'm gonna say how I feel with no fear of retribution because this is how I feel. I'm not speaking on, you know what I mean? Most of the time, this is how I feel though. I feel like I'm just speaking how I feel. I'm not speaking what I think. You know what I mean? Yes, they do. People do want to be. That's the crazy part. When you start telling, and bro just said it. He just said it. Yo, broken people hate the truth. That's a fact because they so used to being lied to. They so used to being broken that when it's fixed and it's the proper and correct way, they don't know how to handle it. It's like, whoa, why are you attacking me? What are you doing? What do you mean? Like, yo, I'm not attacking you. You just so used to broken shit all the time that you can't accept, or not even that. You just can't realize, and you can't recognize when somebody's keeping it a buck with you. My father used to say, it's in the eyes. Look a person in the eyes. I tell you a lot. Look a person right in their eyes. No matter what you guys say, look them right in their eyes. I hate it. So I never look people in the eyes. I look right in between the space right here. Word. Bro said one way. Say, yep. I always say, ain't no person walking the earth. Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, it's crazy, but I get it. You know what I mean? I totally get it. It's like, but when the wise man said that to me, it really made me pause. Like, in pausing, I saw what he was saying. I started to look at what was going on around me, and I saw what he was saying without me having to say anything. I saw exactly what he was saying. Like, yo, listen, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. And I'm just sitting back watching, like, holy shit, he was right. Not that I was wrong. It's just the way you do shit. So, in summation, stop rocking out with these goofies who don't mean you no good and don't got your motherfucking back. Because there's a lot of people out here that's talking real highly in front of you and talking real lowly behind you. So don't be like them. Keep your people close, keep your circle close. And remember, man, keep your circle about this big. You won't have nothing to motherfucking worry about at all. You dig? I'm out of here, man. The game's on. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Red Tree. I am out of here. I love and appreciate each one of y'all. Please make sure you subscribe. I want to roll to 1,000. I'm almost there and I need your help. So make sure you jump over to YouTube, drop me a comment, drop me a like, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you nothing at all. It's scot-free. Definitely appreciate your support. Appreciate y'all for being here with me. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with me. It's your boy Red Tree. We out this joint. Fucks with me.